better not mess with anything in my room.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading...
Got it.
All right.
And the challenger. There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Being carried around now. Got them off their feet here. Oh, my goodness. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Trading counters here.
Beautiful drop kick. Oof. Senton! Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
A big showing of agility from the champ there.
Put in the corner now.
Oh, what a flip.
Nice body control.
Oh, stop. Running senton.
Crushing impact. To the face. What a redirect.
Yeah, that's scouted. And she makes the tag. Tag. Turns that in his favor.
We know what's coming next.
What more can be done at this point? Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. Who do you think put the mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Rhea, welcome back. It feels like you haven't been around in forever. You have no idea how much you've been missed.
Aw, you noticed. How sweet. I don't suppose this enthusiastic greeting has anything to do with Survivor Series.
No. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the most dominant woman in the whole damn sport and everyone knows it. Obviously, the office's recruiter-in-chief would glom on the second I walk through the locker room door.
I wouldn't call it glomming, Rhea. While you were off on your break, you might have missed the fact that a WWE civil war has broken out.
Oh, I'm well aware. Everyone's looking over their shoulder. Nobody trusts anyone. There's a sense of paranoia in the air. It's intoxicating. I love the chaos.
People are saying that obviously you'd return and join Mutiny. Sounds like that might be true.
People are saying is one of the greatest cop-outs of the modern age. Is that what you're saying? That I'm gonna stab WWE in the back so I can go enjoy the freedom of being ordered around by CM Punk?
Okay, that doesn't sound like you. But it is pretty clear that you're taking a certain amount of joy standing on both sides of the line. You need to pick a team.
I don't need to do anything. Besides, I'm not the woman you give the ultimatum to. I'm the woman who gets what I want.
And that is?
Picking up right where I left off. Main events, championships, you get the idea.
I have a lot of pull with the GMs on both brands. You join our Survivor Series team. I think I can arrange all that for you.
Make that happen, and I'm on board. Just remember, we're on this ride to the end no matter how brutal things get.
It's a deal. I'll talk to the GMs and get you right back to the spot you were in before you went away. Then you announce you're joining our Survivor Series team to take down Mutiny.
I'm in. Go pull the necessary strings.
I never thought I'd say this, but Rhea Ripley, you are a sight for sore eyes. When our mutual friend told me you were going to join our Survivor Series team...
Don't get ahead of yourself, Aldous. This is a transactional arrangement, and you still owe me what I want.
So I guess this isn't a done deal yet? I thought you were locked in. I'll need to speak to our team captains about this.
Is there an issue here? I don't want to join a side that doesn't have their act together.
Everything is fine. We believe our Team WWE leaders are doing an excellent job.
Unless you count getting manipulated by Punk and losing the Unity titles, sure. I'd say putting the future of WWE in the hands of a draft pick and some ex they split with years ago is foolish. But that's just me.
If the seeds of dissent you sow ever took flower, well, we would all reap chaos.
Poetic. Now, how are you going to compensate me in exchange for leading WWE into war with Mutiny?
I heard you wanted to get right back to where you were when you left. To that end, I am prepared to put you against your old enemy, Liv Morgan, for her Women's World Championship.
So you want to put a target on my back? Everyone who's been here working for a title opportunity will be gunning for me.
Look, I'm just trying to make this deal happen. What do you propose?
I'm going to earn the title opportunity like I've earned everything. Set up a match with me against your top contenders.
Why make things harder for yourself?
It's not harder for me, Aldous. It's harder for them. Make the #1 contenders match now.
Rhea Ripley has returned to SmackDown.
The following is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia,
Rhea Ripley is competing to be the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship, held by her sworn enemy,
Rhea Ripley has the opportunity to pick up right where she left off in the championship picture if she wins this triple threat match.
Well, that if is carrying a lot of weight, Cole. Lyra Valkyria and Nia Jax are no pushovers, and they're not going to roll over for the returning hero.
I wouldn't bet against Rhea tonight, Corey. Just take a look at those eyes. She intends to make a statement to WWE and Mutiny tonight.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Taken down instantly.
Clothesline! She turns it around with the reversal. Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Big boots. Jax cannot be overpowered.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Short clothesline hits its mark. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Oh, man, check out this power. And down.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
And she's pulled out a steel chair. That could be an equalizer inside the ring.
Good night. Oh! Ooh, this is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned. Oof.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
closer than it. Oh, my! And all of Ripley's ring experience is being tested a bit here. She gets put in the corner.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Ooh, what a punch. What a way to get out of that one. Oh, from behind. Oh, wow. Steiner.
Nice.
Sleeper slam.
Leg drop.
Setting up for something here.
Sit-out powerbomb. Nia Jax taunting a fallen opponent.
Leg drop. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. Oh, a kick. Wow. Stops the kick. Knee right to the face.
Into the fireman's carry. And a foot slam to follow.
Oh.
Just hot shot it to the outside. Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming.
No.
Cross body. Whoa.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead, it was right on the money. Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a knife wedge.
Hazardous situation for Ripley.
2 count. Rhea Ripley has the opportunity to pick up right where she left off in the championship picture if she wins this triple threat match.
Well, that if is carrying a lot of weight, Cole. Lyra Valkyria and Nia Jax are no pushovers, and they're not going to roll over for the returning hero.
I wouldn't bet against Rhea tonight, Corey. Just take a look at those eyes. She intends to make a statement to WWE and Mutiny tonight.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch. Stop right to the belly.
Able to save herself there. Effective dodge there.
Jumping face buster.
High cross body.
Mounting. And hammering away. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Ooh. Boom. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here. Oh, backing it up. Here we go.
What? Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen.
Bang!
Some intimidation tactics from Nia Jax.
Oh, God. Ah, big boot.
And I can see some blood coming from the face of Lyra.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. And she's fine taking this to the outside. Valkyria retaliates.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
And enters back into the ring.
Lyra absolutely not backing down.
Incoming! Whoa, look out!
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. Making sure her opponent knows exactly who they're in the ring with.
Caught with a clothesline.
Oh!
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight. Now down.
reversal. She is still very much in this.
Not looking good in this position.
Hitting the elbow drop. Ooh.
Jack cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
Kick out before the 1 count.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Valkyria gets countered. With the lariat.
Sent to the corner.
Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Back suplex.
Manages to reverse it. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Oh, clothesline. Massive miscalculation on that one. Bam! Strong kick. My goodness.
Devastating kick.
Oh, slingshot senton. Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Oh, right to the shoulder.
Don't do it.
Slingshot senton to the outside. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Oh, man, what a light drop.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Valkyria is just going to have to endure this punishment.
Returning to the ring now.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Connecting on the DDT.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Lariat going for the cover here.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Still in it. Boom.
Uh-oh.
Oh, made him pay with a rake across the eyes.
Sends the knee to the face. That'll stop you. Clothesline. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
This deep into a trip.
Maybe not, maybe not. She kicks out with force.
Wow.
And a big
Oh, man.
Oh, right across the Rhea goes for the cover. What an incredible match and win for Rhea Ripley.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley has returned and stepped right into title contention.
What else did you expect, Saxton? Liv Morgan has got to be very worried right now.
Rhea, I thought that was you. You weren't here last time, but now you are. And that means the damn space-time continuum is misbehaving again.
I cannot even begin to understand what you're on about now, Truth. I'm about to take the Women's World Championship and a few teeth from Liv Morgan, so I haven't got time to deal with this.
It's fine. Go ahead. Ask.
Ask what?
First Cody, now you. Everyone wants to use the time machine on this playthrough.
If you weren't mad, I'd hijack your time machine, drag us into the post-apocalyptic future, and rule the desert wasteland in my big rig as Queen of the Outback while you entertain me as my court jester.
That doesn't sound like much fun for me. Too much sand, and I hate going to court. So I'll pass. Either way, don't get any ideas. The time machine is most definitely made up and not a real thing. Got it?
Whatever, Truth. I'm focused on reality, which is me winning the Women's World Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
The referee letting our competitors take one final look at what this match will be all about. The decorated Women's World Championship.
The history between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley goes all the way back to NXT, and it's not pretty.
These women are like oil and water. They can't exist in the same place, and Liv is looking to send Rhea right back where she came from.
Oh! Rhea had that scouted.
German suplex. Sent into the corner. Oh! And she knew Ripley's game plan.
Eludes the attack. Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Oh, right into a counter.
Firm control.
Bang! Vicious boot.
The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
Ripley's not playing nice right now. This is that take no prisoners attitude we talked about earlier.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Great defense by Morgan. Oh, Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
Rhea Ripley putting a straight-up beating on Liv Morgan.
She's back in the ring now. A quick reversal from her.
Rhea managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
If Ripley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Ooh! Liv holds her off.
Running clothesline. Morgan on the receiving end. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Boom, slam.
With authority.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Lands an elbow.
German suplex. And another stiff shot to the head here. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam, suplex.
Treating the champ like a child. Lifting them up and sending them crashing down like they're nothing.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back.
Oh, barbaric amount of stomps.
Look out! Frog splash, nailed it. This is why Ripley's a nightmare opponent. Absolutely capable of dealing massive damage.
And she does it with joy. Ooh! Boom! What a shot. Ooh!
Into a dragon screw leg whip. Oh! Slips away just in time.
Our referee unable to evade the contact there.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
And she's wasting no time kicking things up by bringing this chair into play.
Constant pressure being put on by Ripley.
Rhea's showing off that wide array of hers.
The referee becoming collateral damage.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Headbutt. Go driver.
see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb. All the momentum's against Morgan now.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
She turns that attack away.
One counter met by another.
Arm wringer.
Punch to the face. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Riptide. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Following it up with the cover.
2.
Rhea Ripley's taken a lot more out than she came in with tonight.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley just defeated one of her greatest enemies to become Women's World Champion. Mommy's on top once again.
Mommy's always on top, Saxton.
Well, look who it is. The woman of the hour. What a coincidence running into you here.
The airport of the very city I'm challenging Bianca in tonight. Highly.
You're right, Rhea. It's not a coincidence me being here. And Mutiny is exactly what I want to talk to you about.
You know WWE wants me on their Survivor Series team.
And I want you to lead ours. You are the future of this business, and everyone knows it. You've gone against the tide your whole career. You are the face of rebellion for millions of people. So join ours. Join us.
And declare myself Mutiny while carrying both of WWE's Women's Championships? Talk about going against the tide. That would make waves.
You're damn right it would. Because you'd be carrying those 2 WWE belts into Mutiny to challenge Io Sky for our NXT Women's Championship.
That's a pretty big bet you're making. What if I beat Io and take your title back to WWE? Your chances at Survivor Series drop to 0.
If there's one thing I'm confident of, it's that Rhea Ripley is not going to end up fighting for the machine.
All right. Make the match. I'll take care of business against Bianca, then we'll find out together if your confidence is warranted.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
This is what it's all about for these women. This title, this championship, this honor. Rhea Ripley is attempting to win her second major WWE champion. Pin attempt by the champion. She's able to kick out before the refs count.
She's trying to make it an early night.
Man, turned it around with a reversal.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Oh, sharp knee.
Right suplex.
Impressive defense stops Ripley. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
shoulders down.
We got to cover, guys, for the chip.
And she decides to back off for the moment.
Leg drop. Dropping the leg.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
The challenger with a rabid attack. Will the champ find an answer?
And down.
Going right for the torso.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Taken down with a body slam. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
And gets sent right into the corner. Now a series of vicious sounds in the turnbuckle.
Stunts.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Oh, highlight reel material coming up. Here we go. Oh, just driving those steel stairs right into their opponent.
No, throwing those steps was... Oh, but they got caught. Of course.
Rhea Ripley is attempting to win her second major WWE Championship in less than a week.
Well, I know the GMs want Rhea on WWE's Survivor Series team, but handing her every title under the sun seems like a recipe to blow up in all our faces.
Nobody's handing Rhea anything, Corey. She beat Liv after earning her shot, and Bianca isn't going down without a fight.
Kick right to the midsection. Big impact off the leg drop. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. Stomping away.
Oh, I don't have you seeing stars.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Yeah, but she still has a lot left in the tank.
Taking flight.
Body splash.
Massive damage to the whole body.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Ooh.
Momentum clearly on the side of Ripley.
And Ripley is in complete control. Belair with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Oh, and a knee. And another.
One after the other.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
And Belair is being broken down.
Yeah, Belair might be in even bigger trouble if she's not careful.
Ooh, just relentless. Just getting pummeled as the champion was unable.
Party's over. Good night.
She faked her off. I guess she doesn't think she's softened her up enough yet.
Stops Ripley's attack.
Oh, across the top rope. Look out!
All the way down to the floor.
Reckless and foolhardy. You can't just hurl yourself out of the ring like that without knowing for sure that you're going to connect.
It was a terrible landing, but looks like everyone's okay enough to continue.
What a clothesline. Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, Belair struggling to find solution.
The champ getting closer and closer to being put away.
And at this point, taking flight. Diving body splash. This is unbelievable. Top rope.
Sky high. From the top with the splash.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move. And a interesting decision there. Well, she clearly has more in mind.
Oh, man. Ooh.
Being set up in the corner for something.
What a chop.
Now a series of vicious stomps into turnbuckle.
Stumps.
And the pressure on Bianca continues to mount.
Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Oh no, the referee absorbing the impact. Bianca Belair with a strategically placed shot.
Belair, hard work paying off on Bianca Belair.
Pin to decide the championship. She pops the shoulder up in one.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Whoa, roll up out of nowhere!
Oh, come on. She can't possibly do any more damage.
Belair able to adapt. Oh, square shot to the back elbows ends.
Kick to the gut by Ripley.
We might see a new champion crown.
2 count. And that's it. The champion is defeated.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
We've got ourselves a double women's champion. Rhea Ripley has done it.
What an incredible win over a valiant Bianca Belair. 2 championships in less than a week? Incredible.
Congratulations, Rhea. What an achievement.
To win the Women's World Championship and the WWE Women's Championship in the space of 4 days is nothing short of incredible.
I don't think anyone can question your dominance at this point, myself included.
That's so generous of you. Both of you. Really?
We were just wondering, now that you've accomplished your goal of getting right back to the top of the mountain.
Can we make the announcement that you have officially joined WWE's Survivor Series team?
There's just one more little thing I have to do.
And what's that?
I've got to make a quick trip down to Orlando.
What did he offer you?
The same thing you did. A championship match. So I'm going down to NXT Mutiny. I'm going to win their women's championship. And then once I have all the gold, I'll decide which lucky side gets to have me.
Are you for real? This is a betrayal.
It might be. Might not. You'll find out one way or another right after my match.
You can't just tell us now what you're going to do?
I don't even know yet. So you have to wait. Brutal, huh?
The past doesn't matter. Here's where it... I got a bad feeling about this. If Rhea wins the NXT Women's Championship from Io, she will hold all the cards rolling into the Survivor Series.
Isn't that a good thing? So as long as she's on Team WWE, Rhea will walk into Survivor Series as the most dominant woman on any brand.
If she's on Team WWE, Byron, rumors have been circulating all week that Rhea Ripley's loyalties are up for grabs.
Golly, an endless trampling there. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Oof.
Northern Lights! Just a blitz of offense on Io here.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now.
Michinoku driver. Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
Io managing to get some control back now.
Now's a chance for Io to get back into this match.
Oh, my Lord! She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Rhea capitalizes there.
Choke slam!
These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
Ripley delivered that move with every ounce of spite in her body.
German suplex.
Just another insane display of power.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. She reverses and creates an opportunity. On. Northern Lights.
Just continuous domination being shown. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Big drop kick to the chest.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. And Io gets reversed. Oh, the jaw getting rattled. Oh, ouch.
From the top.
She went airborne and missed.
Oh, kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down.
Where in the world does one...
Io looking for a submission, face first.
Into the cozy clutch.
She's fully locked into submission now. Does she have the will to break this hold?
Has to break it before it breaks her.
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job. Io able to fend her off. Countered into an STO.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Taking flight.
Frog splash. This has to be it.
2. No, the champ holds on.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by Riptide. Are we headed towards a title change?
2. In less than a week, Rhea Ripley has returned to WWE and won all 3 of the women's championships.
A historic accomplishment, Cole.
But what is Ripley doing now?
Incoming!
That almost took the referee's head off.
Let's go! Wait a second. She's not thinking.
Oh, I think she is, Saxton.
Rhea Ripley is going to throw the WWE Championships in the trash.
Or the NXT Women's title.
We're about to find out which side she's on. Io just lost her title, and now it might end up in the trash.
What is Rhea Ripley going to do?
No, Rhea Ripley has joined Mutiny.
Mutiny just scored a huge victory in the war against WWE.
Io looks overjoyed for someone who just lost.
And the odds at Survivor Series have radically shifted in Mutiny's favor.
Thanks for meeting us here, Bianca. We thought we had a sure thing with Rhea. You're doing us a huge favor by offering to step in and join Team WWE for Survivor Series.
Wins and losses are just business. But what Rhea did, throwing my championship in the trash, I wasn't going to stand for that.
The disrespect is unbelievable.
And turns out Rhea didn't care about Mutiny either.
I know. I just read on social media that she gave the NXT Women's Championship back to Punk and Io, vacated the other two, and then took off again. What was the point, even?
All Rhea cares about is chaos, while the main thing on my mind is figuring out what we do to take down Mutiny. You got the EST on your team now, so what's next?
I'm sticking around on SmackDown. Gonna get some work in and make sure I'm at the top of my game.
Sounds good. When you're ready to make the next move, I'll find our final teammate on Raw.
Let's do this.
This is a can't-miss match. Sound good?
I'm looking for a real fight, not a warm-up. Got anything else? You're holding back. Show me the real deal. This isn't up to my standards. What else you got?
The following is...
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
Punk's just wrong. I mean, the only thing I could see Big E being the architect of is the stack of pancakes. But was it the insult to WWE or just the bruised ego that got you triggered?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick. Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
And we're underway in a ladder match with 2 in a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a clash of eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Ducked underneath. Into a German suplex. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
Rollins unleashed his athleticism there.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Incoming.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
Ooh. Rollins in full control here.
Ooh. A revolution knee. A relentless continued assault from Rollins.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy.
I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
He quickly slides into the ring. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. That's one way to use the ladder.
Setting up the ladder.
This could be it.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Forgiving steel of the ladder.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
A messianic display of offense from Rollins.
Oh, the ladder finds the mark. Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Good technique reversing Rollins.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it.
He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch. If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man, it's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the Megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean... yeah?
I mean, yes.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback.
No, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. And there's a kick out at one.
No harm in seeing if you can finish him off quick there. Coming in off the tag.
Counters to gain the advantage. Ooh. Kick to the abdomen.
Hoisted up across the shoulders into the torture rack submission. No, a neck breaker.
That viciousness of Ciampa possibly being challenged.
Yeah, and he's got to think about making that tag sooner. This could get worse.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Oh my God, a DDT!
Spiked him.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker. Flat
Hoisted
out power. Power bomb, and then... and the exclamation point. Seth Rollins up the turnbuckles.
Measured
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Clothesline in the corner. Brought down with a DDT. And Ciampa bearing the full force of that attack.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. These two are finding an answer for everything.
In the face. One step ahead of Knight there.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Counter right when it was needed.
Got him in the corner now. Boom, right to the midsection.
Shot right to the ribs. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Knight has become relentless.
LA is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Uppercut connects.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Oof. Oh. Great ring awareness saved him.
Seth Rollins. Uh-oh.
Into the cover.
Shoulders up.
Oh, turning the pin around.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a powerful new alliance.
This team could really shake things up, Michael. Everyone, except Mutiny, is going to be thrilled if these two keep teaming up.